Hi, Miss Anya. Guess what? It's Love Bug Productions. And Grandpa's going to read you a story today. I think it's called The Little Red Hen. So here he goes.
Hi, Anya. Before I read on, and just to settle your curiosity, Grandpa has a little owie here that was fixed by a doctor. Everything's getting well, and hopefully the next time you see one of our video productions, I will be without the Band-Aid and a new nose, sort of. The Little Red Hen. There was once a little red hen who lived in a little, neat white house on a hill. At the foot of the hill, in a hole in the rocks, lived a sly, crafty young fox with his fox mother. The fox had made up his mind that someday he was going to catch the little red hen and have her for supper. Hello, little red love bug. But the little red hen knew what he was up to, and she was very careful. She always locked her door, and she kept the key safe in her apron pocket. One morning, the fox threw a big bag over his shoulder. "Start the pot boiling," he said to his mother. "I'm going to bring the little red home for our supper." Then away he went up the hill and hid behind a tree just outside the neat little white house. After a while, the little red hen came out to gather some sticks for her fire. While she was back, I was wondering if they were having some fried chicken.
Well, you have to tell Anya that they used to...
That might be food for thought. Here we go.
When this book was written, they didn't have ovens. They only had firewood that they put in an oven.
I see.
So that's what they were doing.
Well, I'm glad you explained that to Anya.
Yeah.
And perhaps her parents.
You're welcome.
While her back was turned, the fox slipped inside the house and hid under the table. A minute later, the little red hen came in with her wood. She was just about to lock the door when she saw the fox. She dropped her sticks and flutter, flutter, she flew up to the mantel. That's above the fireplace. "Ah, my little red hen, I'll soon bring you down from there," said the fox. He began to chase his big bushy tail, going around and around, faster and faster. The little red hen watched and watched. Her head went round and round, and soon she got so dizzy watching him that she fell off the mantel to the floor. Wow. This was exactly what the fox wanted. The little red hen was frightened, for the fox caught her, put her in his bag, and started for home. Down the hill he raced so fast that he became tired, and he had to lie down to rest. Though the little red hen was frightened, she hadn't been using her wits. When she heard the fox begin to snore, she took a pair of scissors out of her apron pocket. Very carefully, so as not to wake him, she cut a hole in the bag. She hopped out, picked up a big stone, dropped it in the bag, and sewed up the hole. Then she ran home as fast as she could. When the fox woke up, he put the bag over his shoulder and started for home again. "How heavy the little red fox is," he thought. "But I don't mind. I'll have a delicious supper." His fox mother was waiting for him. "I have the pot boiling," she said. "Did you bring the little red hen?" "Indeed I did," said the fox. "She's in the bag. Lift the lid off the pot and let me put her in." The fox untied the bag and held it over the boiling water. She shook the bag hard, and into the water fell not the little red hen, but the big heavy stone. It made such a splash that the fox and his mother were scalded. That means they were burned from the hot water. And they never bothered the little red hen again. But the little red hen lived happily ever after in her neat little white house on the hill.
You know,
Boy, I'm happy for the little red hen.
And I'm so happy that the little red hen was wearing an apron.
Yes,
I've never seen a hen wearing an apron before.
They do on occasions. It depends.
Yeah.
If it's something like this, having a luncheon outside, they might wear an apron and carry scissors. Bye, Anya.
Bye.